Hi, I'm Eric Siegel, and today I'm going to be showing you the new Lionel Corporation Tinplate Standard Gauge 381SS Brute. MTH and Lionel got together late last year and formed the Lionel Corporation. And this allows MTH to make tinplate trains with the Lionel logo on them. MTH has been making tinplate trains for a long time now, but they've never been able to put the Lionel logo on it. And now they can. And one of the new trains they're making with the Lionel Corporation is the 381SS Brute. The Brute is a legendary engine that was never made in production. It was a prototype that Lionel made back in the 20s, and there was only one made, and the original is incredibly valuable. But other than that, none others were ever made. And so now they are finally making the Brute, and mine just got delivered yesterday, and that's what I'm going to show you right now. If you've seen my videos before, you know that I mainly do O-scale trains, so this standard gauge train is going to be a little bit of a departure. In fact, this is my first standard gauge train ever, so I hope you enjoy this video. Here's the new Lionel Corporation Tinplate Big Brute, sitting in the box. I have not opened it yet. Here it is out of the cardboard box, and here's the actual box that it comes in. Real retro looking box. Looks really nice. Just to give you an idea of how big this thing is, that's a box for a Premier O-scale engine from MTH. And this is the box for the Brute. This thing weighs 50 pounds. Okay, out of the box, here's the styrofoam wrapper. Lionel electric trains embossed into the styrofoam. Taking the top of the styrofoam packing off, you can see the wrapping has the Lionel electric trains logo on it as well. Okay, here's the engine, and you can see it's mounted inside this metal cage on top of this plywood mount, and I somehow have to get it out of there. I'm guessing I have to take out all of these screws to get it out of there. Okay, here we are 20 minutes later, and 22 bolts later, it's freed from the metal cage, and it's sitting on this little plywood display shelf they give you. This sucker is big. Okay, so here it is on the track, the 381SS Brute from Lionel Corporation Tinplate, powering it up for the first time.
You ready to go? Shoe springs and pads, check out, okay. Yep, he's in good shape.
Here's the horn, really nice sounding horn. Here's the bell. And let's take it for a spin. The crew talk sounds on this engine are really cool. I'll show you some of those right now.
Now arriving from New York City on track 1, the Continental. Now departing for Seattle on track 1, the Continental.
Here's the crossing sound.
Take a look at the compressor. Sounds a little noisy. All right, I'll check that out.
Part of the sound set is that it announces the stops along its route. And I found it interesting that one of the stops is Columbia, Maryland, which is where MTH is headquartered.
This stop is Irvington, New Jersey. This stop is Columbia, Maryland. This stop is Chicago, Illinois. This stop is San Francisco.
How's he been running? You ran great, thanks. Make sure the sandbands are topped off. All right, I'll check that out. Sand bins are topped off. Thanks, bud. Is he ready to go? Shoe springs and pads check out okay. Compressor checked out A-OK. Sand bins are topped off. Let's go! Gentlemen, close up. We're ready to go.
That's about it for the sound set. And now we'll do a shutdown.
How's he been running? You ran great, thanks. Make sure the sandbands are topped off. All right, I'll check that out. Take care. See you soon.
Here's a close-up look at the engine. Really nice tin plate construction. Brass trimming everywhere. Cool little light bulbs there. The pantographs do not work. They're held in place. They are brass. They look really nice. It's got a little movable bell on each end of the engine. There's another one there. It's got these little flags that you can take out and put on the other side if you want to. These come in a little Ziploc baggie with the engine. You have to put them on yourself. Real nice detailing there on the bottom. You'll notice the wheels are set in a little bit, and that's because on the prototype Brute that was made back in the 20s, the prototype was made to run on special 3.5 inch track, or 3.25 inch, and for the new reproduction, just to make it more practical, MTH made it so it runs on standard gauge track. You can buy a non-powered version that does have the original 3.25 inch gauge, but I thought that was kind of impractical. I'd rather run it, so I bought the one with the standard gauge wheels. Really nice, a beautiful engine, just beautiful and huge. This sucker's 28 inches long and it weighs about 30 pounds. It's gigantic. There's the front. That about does it. Hope you enjoyed this. See you next time.